2 down here. Oh, just a Centauro down. God, that was sick. Close air support. Definitely the main factor of the latest update to War Thunder, Raining Fire, which added a whole bunch of new ground strike capability to a wide variety of nations, and at the same time not that much, but we'll get into that later. One thing you'll probably know by now if this isn't your first video on the channel, if it is, hi, thanks for tuning in, is that I love close air support. I love coming in under enemy radar, identifying targets, and then BAM! Drop the heat and get out of there at Mach 1, dodging SAMs as you go. I love watching it come in from the ground, provided it's friendly. You've got enemies approaching you, you're prepared to go down fighting, and then you hear that engine and plop, boom! Don't worry buddy, we got you. Now I know some of you are going to say how CAS is overpowered and broken and ruins the fun for tankers on the ground. I hear you, but that's got no bearing on today's video. Maybe we can talk about that another time. Today we're going to enjoy all the new ground strikers. When the patch dropped, I immediately picked up the Q5, the SU7 and both the Jaguars, but I wasn't really sure how I was going to cover them here on YouTube. So instead of doing a gameplay video for each, what we're doing today is combining them all into one, so we can talk about all these new planes that were added and show off what they're capable of. First up is the Nanchang Q5, a Chinese strike fighter currently sitting at a battle rating of 10.0, meaning it's slightly too high to support Type 96A, but that tank can definitely hack it in an up tier. Just a shame it really has no lineup. One of the few uniquely Chinese aircraft we're ever likely to get, the Q5, NATO name Fantan, is a heavily modified J6 or MiG-19, which is slightly slower and doesn't perform as well, but has a better carrying capacity. Our variant is the Q5 Early from 1970, which means it doesn't get access to flares, radar, a radar warning receiver, or air-to-air missiles, so honestly, I kind of think this thing could sit at 9.7 without being overpowered. The Q5 does still reach Mach 1 at altitude, at least when it's not carrying anything, but unfortunately for its ground attack role, it doesn't have a ballistic computer and only has 4 hardpoints plus the bomb bay. Your best ground attack loadout consists of 4 500kg bombs and 14 Type 90 heat rockets with 280mm penetration. Unfortunately though, the rockets are highly inaccurate with very little splash, and despite weighing in at over 1100 pounds, these bombs have less than 100 kilograms of explosive mass. That's just over a third of what NATO 1000 pound bombs have. In fact, it's less than what the 500 pound bombs have, making them pretty well ineffective against main battle tanks, and difficult to use against highly mobile tank destroyers given their non-existent splash damage. Nothing, unfortunately. Got 4 more rockets left. Ah, I see someone down there. Okay, we're gonna get a little bit more distance. Flaps. Okay, no, flaps are too weak. Now we have got the bombs. Nope. There we go. Gonna go there. Oh, unfortunate right there. That should be good. Perfect, alright. Whoa! Huh, hi. Where are you? There he is. Sorry to tell you, buddy, but your free trial for life has expired. Nice! Wow, these cannons do work. Without a radar warning receiver, you've got no idea when SAMs are locking you up, and your turning performance makes your flight path easily predictable. So a pretty underwhelming strike fighter for top tier compared to other existing aircraft and especially some of the new ones, and a flop of a fighter given how much worse it is than the MiG-19 at the same BR. But that just makes me excited for a later variant such as the Q5C or Q5E with a ballistic computer, flares, missiles, radar, RWR, bigger bombs, laser guided bombs, and up to 10 hardpoints. No wonder the PLA kept this thing in service until... Wait, it's still in service? Next up is the Su-7 BKL, a new variant of the Soviet fighter bomber, which this one actually serves a purpose. With the MiG-21 SMT at BR of only 10.3, the regular Su-7B at 10.0 was kind of pointless, but the BKL carries up to 6 S-24 rockets, unlike the 4 on the previous model of the fitter and the MiG. And let me tell you, these things still hit like a freight train. Okay, they are working over Alpha hard. Well, they're not actually capping it yet, but they're moving into that area. Sorry, not Alpha, Charlie. We want to focus on this side. I'm struggling to see because of the smoke from the cap circles though, so we want to come in from the other side. Oh, they have an SPA up apparently. Thanks, team, for the heads up. Enemy aircraft? What is that? It's like a phantom. Ah, and he's down. He never got a chance. Jeez. Oh, something's down here. I don't think I'm gonna get to engage it. Oh, we might get a pass. Got a hit. There we go, Type 90 down. Whoa, Sam's up. Okay, let's take cover. Oh, I saw that ATGM fly past me as well. God, that was so sick. Okay, we'll see if we can take out this Sam, whatever it is. Probably an A-dance. Oh, it's a Roland. Ah, oh, damn it, he's taking out our, okay, 50. 2 down here. Oh, just a Centauro down. God, that was sick. That was so sick. And we're out. Oh, no, they have a helicopter up. We'll go see if we can take that out. I don't think we're going to get a chance to land rearm and then make it back into the battle before... Oh, Lord, that Roland is still really angry. Let's turn off the... Oh! Turn off the ballistic computer. Yeah, this hell is down anyway. Okay, Leopard's down. Good, that's an assist as well. We're still good. God, this plane is huge, so it takes a lot of rounds to take it down. Looks like, is that an automatic? Probably. Whoa! Whoa! Uh-oh. There's 2 more coming in. Jesus, this is insane! How am I alive? Right, get the ballistic computer on. Let's see who's our first target. I think they do have Sam's up. Gonna have to watch this spawn very, very carefully. Looks like we have a tank somewhere in here. I see him. I see him. Gonna get in nice and close. He knows I'm here. Oh, not quite enough. Okay, so it's gonna launch the right wing next. We need to keep an eye on that. Capturing Charlie. There it is. I see it. Long range. Got a hit. Come on. This thing's so much harder to pull out than a MiG-21. Ariete's dead. Is that who was capping Charlie? Not sure. No, that was the guy who was down here. Okay, oh, there's a Tiger down there. He's dead now. I see you down there. You think you're being sneaky, don't you? Nah. Can't hit him through that. Oh, something down there. He's not really a threat though. We'll take out whoever's in the cab first. There he is. Oof. Oh, that's what we wanted. Okay, so apparently if you slow down a wee bit, let yourself kind of come back, you're gonna have a much better time. What about Alpha? Oh, hi. Second target down, Leopard 2A5. God, this thing just melts through them. Alright, we're gonna go up. And we're gonna come off the afterburner. Because what's been happening recently is I've been going too fast. I've actually been overspeeding. We're gonna put the air brakes on as well. I can see 2 tanks down there. We might have a shot on one of them. Nah, he's in cover. Go for this guy instead. Ah, just a hit. Unfortunate. Don't know if it did any significant damage, doesn't look like it. Be careful not to rip our wings. You do have to be careful to not rip your wings in the SU-7 when you're carrying these rockets. It does put a lot of strain on those wings. Oh, 2 down there. Okay, we'll come in for another strike. I think our team kind of needs help here. Crit! So we got a couple of good strikes there. That first rocket, I don't know where that was going, but we got a couple of good ones there. Ah, that leopard's gotten another kill. Probably should have focused him. Whoop. And still, just hits. Just his engine. I wonder if I can actually get him from the top down, because these cannons can do work against MBTs. I wasn't quite getting through him there. Got an assist on a Vickers. And there goes the leopard. Good. Look at those slides on the ground there. I see a tank there. Couple tanks. Okay, air brake. Long range yeet. There we go, that's what we were looking for. It wasn't that long range, but still. That's satisfying. Okay, up and over. See if we can get one or two more before the game ends. Help out our friendly MBT down there. Where are they? There's one. Oh, that was miles off. Hi. Oof. Oh, she's good. She's good. Once you get those rockets on targets. Oh, someone's capping the base? No, I don't think so. That's ballsy. This guy's got balls. I almost don't want to kill him. I do see this guy here. Got a hit. Don't know where that other rocket went. Here you are. Yeah, you think you're being sneaky, do you? No, you're not. Okay, I'm back to base. 3 kills. Not bad. You've still got the same problems as the Su-7B. You're more sluggish than a MiG-21, and you've got no air-to-air missiles. On the other hand, you do get a ballistic computer and a radar warning receiver, and your high energy retention means that you're usually much faster than a MiG. Honestly though, I still prefer the MiG-21. You've only got 4 S-24s, and actually I only carry 2 along with 2 R-60s, but you can get so much closer and still pull up in time with the MiG, dodge SAMs much easier, and dogfight more effectively, not even counting the missiles you have. Until we get some decompression, the Su-7s are really not worth grinding out, but if/when the Su-17 comes along, that will be a different story. Besides the Su-7, Russia also got a premium variant of the Su-6. This is the first prototype, and can I just say how funny it is that we have 3 Su-7s in game when, do you know how many were ever built in real life? 2! 2 prototypes, no serial production. At a battle rating of 4.3, the premium Su-6 is well worth the purchase, as it will slot nicely into the excellent 4.3 Russian lineup. Besides that, the British also got a Razorback P-47, the Thunderbolt Mark I, also at 4.3, but it fits perfectly well with the Sherman Firefly and Churchill 7 at 4.7, and Germany this patch received an East German IL-28. I've got to say, with everything that's been added for close air support, it's almost weird that the patch didn't actually really add anything. What I mean by that is nothing new. No laser-guided rockets or bombs, no Mavericks or Walleyes, no arms, anti-radiation missiles. We're still facing SAMs 35 years newer than the technology we've got to fight them. We've just got a few extra strike aircraft that aren't even as well armed versus what we've already had in game for months. But of course the crowning jewel for close air support this patch is the Sepcat Jaguar. Designed in the 60s as a joint project between the British Aircraft Corporation and Brig A from France, the Jaguar is what Japan wanted to buy when they ended up having to just make the T2 instead. This is a bit of a strange aircraft. Think about the problem people like to bring up with the Harrier, Super Étendard or A-10 Warthog. It's being a slow aircraft with very advanced weaponry. This is that problem, but to a lesser extent. The Jaguar on paper can go above Mach 1.5, but on the deck, it's subsonic, and when carrying ordnance, an F-84 Thunderjet could actually run you down unless you sit on that afterburner the whole time. Being a later designed jet, this thing was actually being worked on around the same time the F-14 was and only entered service a year earlier. The afterburner is very efficient, but that means it'll drain your fuel. The Jaguar also has a monumentally high angle of attack, which might make you think it's a great dogfighter, but like the Swedish Draken, it basically flips around on its axis without actually turning and changing its direction of travel much at all, making it extremely difficult to dodge missiles and forcing you to pull out of a dive much earlier than you'd think. Alright, we're gonna have to sort this out quickly. We've got bombs selected. We got our ballistic computer on? Yes, okay, good. Right, we are being radared by something. I know there was an enemy SAM up. I can see one. No, okay, that's friendly. See this guy in here. One. There we go. Oof. That was a Tunguska as well. He never saw me coming. Oh, someone does though. That must be a helicopter's ATGM. Whoa. This is why we need flares. Oh no, this thing didn't carry flares. It's the French one that carried flares. Okay. There we go. You down? Woof, that's two. Now let's see if we can go help our team deal with these T-72s. K-50's down, that's good. Right, now there are a couple past here. The only problem with coming in from this direction is it's great for the initial engagement because we've got a really clear path. But we're gonna have to pull out very, very quickly. Right, now we gotta get out of here. Oh. Oh, that's so sick. Look at that. No SAMs or anything yet. There's one more T-72 down here, I think. Oh, one more time. Oh, there is a SAM. Okay, he's still going to be on spawn protection. Let's see if we can get out of here. Oh, not quite. Couldn't do it. See, you don't have quite the pull. You've got an initial pull, but you don't actually turn. You are shitting me. What? We are getting spiked. Let's see. I see one down here. Coming in. I see two. This guy's more of a threat. And we're out. Bombs away. Gorgeous. God, check out how sick this skin is as well. I absolutely adore this skin. I'm gonna leave a link to where you guys can download this in the video. Whoa! Video description. Lord! These guys are getting really close. I think we might have pissed somebody off. Oh god, here comes another one. Oh! See, this thing isn't bad for dodging SAMs like that. We need to wait until someone takes that thing out before we can actually move in again though. Here comes another. Yeah, how many have you got left? This is gonna be 5. That's in full glide mode now. Oh, one more. Yeah, they're gonna struggle to control them out at this range. Wow, okay, we've got 2 that are trying to launch at me. What I might be able to do though is use the terrain to our advantage here. Here comes one more. Oh, we are getting very lucky here. Our team isn't taking them out, unfortunately. I don't know if we have enough players left in the actual middle of the map. We've got a couple of main battle tanks over there. Oh, someone's getting in close. What is that? Yep, still getting spiked. Tunguska. We should be safe at this range, though. 2 variants of the Jaguar sit in game currently, the Jaguar S or GR1 for Britain, and the Jaguar A for France. The British model is definitely superior here for ground striking, carrying either 6 £1,000 bombs and 2 AIM-9G Sidewinder missiles, or 8 bombs, while the French model has the same 6 bomb 2 missile or 8 bomb loadouts, but with only 400 kg or 880 pound bombs. Not a huge difference, and the Jaguar A also gets R550 Magics, which are the best aircraft missiles in the game right now, but it has some various other problems. Number 1, the Jaguar A is missing a lot of historical features, such as radar, flares, AS-30 missiles, chaff, anti-radiation missiles, and laser-guided bombs. I find it funny that after adding flares to just 4 Phantoms last patch, we finally get a non-Phantom aircraft that use them, and it just doesn't have them. Why? I don't know. probably to make sure it's balanced with the British Jaguar, which historically didn't use them either. The British are the ones who famously use the over-wing missile racks on the Jaguar, freeing up all of its under-wing hardpoints for bombs, rockets, air-to-ground missiles, but that was the GR3 variant, not this initial model, the GR1. The second downside of the Jaguar A is that its ballistic computer system isn't all that accurate. This is something that is historical, but it basically means that all these rockets are pretty much useless compared to the bombs, and some of those quad rockets don't even work with the ballistic computer anyway. Sam? Lucky dodge there. Where's it coming from? Just spam some rockets down here. Okay, couple of hits. Couple of good hits. We got direct hits in that T-72B3, but it's not done anything to him. Not yet, at least. Oh, there was an enemy jet up. I had no idea. Thank God for teammates, am I right? Yeah, I want to be... Yeah, that's why. I was going to say, I want to be careful making these vertical turns like this, because I make myself really vulnerable to the SAMs. See where it's coming from. It's down there in Charlie. Oh. Alright, so I've switched to these armor-piercing rockets here. There's not many of them, and as far as I know, they're pretty inaccurate. But let's see if we can make them work. There's a T-80 down here. Got a hit. Direct hit. Killed his track. So at least he's stationary now. So far, I've really not been impressed with these things, though. You've got to be very, very lucky with them. Okay, where is he? There he is. Oh god, we've got that same problem we had before. We're gonna have to drop him and then get out of here. Hey, there we go. Beautiful. Yeah, these things do have a lot of penetration. I think it's 500mm. Oof. They are some deadly rockets when you do get them on target, but they are not easy to do that with. Okay, let's come back in, re-engage. I think we've got this game now, so it doesn't really matter if we take a wee bit of time. We can move in carefully. I think I can see the guy. We want to protect our friendly MBTs down there so that they can actually recap it. No, they're not. Oh, hello. This guy just despawned. There's a hit. And there we go, kill assist on the T-80. Right, we should be good now. Yeah, we've definitely got this game. Oh, crit. Ah, we're out of rockets now. Oh, and all we got was this transmission. That's a shame. Alright, RTB. If we're lucky, we'll get a chance to come in again, but I don't think we're going to. The enemy's going to have to pull some magic out of their ass. And there's an assist on the T-80. So these rockets aren't terrible. They're just not overly effective. I mean, you're better off using bombs. You're never better off using the rockets, I don't think. Tell you what, those massive rocket pods would be great if we had infantry. Just clean up like 50 people with one strike. Alright, let's see these beefy gear in action, eh? Oh, tough landing. Still took it. These things are amazing. Alright, so we're doing something different this time. We're coming in from a pretty harsh side angle. Hopefully that will mean that any SAMs that are up wouldn't lock us up immediately. And we can get some easy spots on targets. I'm not seeing anybody just yet. Nope. Yes, I do see someone. Bombs out. And we're out. Oh, not quite enough. I think that was too far behind, but we did get him on fire. Here on a jet. I hope that's friendly. Yep, F4. Okay, one more. This should be good because he's stationary here. And pop. And he's dead. Goodbye. Whoa, enemy jet, enemy jet. Drop the bombs. MiG-21. He's gonna launch a missile. And... nope. He's not going for missiles. He might have a full S-24 loadout. Now we get to see how good this thing can be in a dogfight. I suspect not very good. Oh, we're getting hit by A. Yes, come on, team. Yes, good job, F4. That was a hunter. Master Cheese. Oh, no. I got it saved and I wasted it. Despite my poking at the Jags a wee bit, I do kind of think they belong at 10.3. These things are both vastly superior to the Q5, which is not much faster, but has no missiles, fewer and smaller bombs, fewer rockets, and no RWR or ballistic computer. If the French Jaguar gets its radar and flares, it'd even be one of the best aircraft in the game, and that radar is from the Mirage 3E, meaning it'd actually be the best radar in game currently. This is just another reason why we need some BRD compression. Come on, Gaijin, this is getting ridiculous now. Anyway lads, that is going to do us for this video. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you did, you leave a like, subscribe and hit that bell icon, join the 360 squad, and let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Which of these new close air support jets is your favourite, and why? Make sure to come join our Korean War themed custom battle this weekend, check the Discord for details, and check out Pledsto if you want to support this channel for as little as 10 cents a month. And as always, please remember, keep a whiskey to hand, keep your kilt on, and I'll catch you next time. For me? Yes it is. To Roland. I need him dead. Good, he's dead. Okay, 3 here. There we go. Bombs out. Oh! Oh! Boom goes the dynamite, dude.